This is video number 31 of the Book 2 series for bass students. And in this video, we're going to do even more with B flat major. You're going to be playing 113 and 114 in your book. So open up to page number 25. And first thing, of course, I already mentioned we're in B flat major, but look at your key signature of 113. It's kind of a longer song, but a little bit repetitive, so it should be fine. All right, you're going to be in half position the whole way again. So we're in B flat major. That means if you have an A, you got to use second finger, but first finger on all these other strings. 1 and 4, 1 and 4, 1 and 4, 2 and 4 for G. Okay, shadow bow from the beginning. And 1 te, 2 te, shadow bow, go. Now E flat. Now be soft, soft. E flat. And go on. E flat. Now loud. Okay, now it's a good chance you might have gotten lost in that. Okay, that's not uncommon. Let's just do the first two measures of the song. Echo me on the first two measures. Half position. If you notice, these are kind of like just doing thirds. That's really all it is, just not in the order like a scale goes. Measure 1 and 2. Echo me. Wednesday and go. B flat. Now open G. F, now open D. Realize it's the same thing. 4 open, okay? Now do measure 3 and 4. This is where things get a little tricky. 3 and 4. Wednesday and go. E flat, now C. Now go over for F, fourth finger F, now D, okay? Now skip down to the third line. And look at what we just did. E flat, C, F, D. It's the same thing, isn't it? Okay? Do measure 1 and 2 of the third line. Echo me. And go. E flat, now C, F, now D. See what I mean by being really repetitive? Okay? Then the last line is just like the second line. If you think you're ready, play with me. If not, pause, practice what you need to practice, and then join me when you're ready. Beginning, and 1, te, 2, te, beginning, and go. Here's the E flat to C. This is what gets people. Now C. Now F. Now, same thing soft. Louder here. Now loud. Okay, so again, that was a little bit longer, so you might want to practice it in little chunks, but eventually make sure you can play it all the way through. All right, let's go ahead and go on to 114. Now look at 114. Look at the second line, third measure. People freak out when they see that measure, but it's really not that hard. It just goes down and up a scale. That's all it's doing. Okay, we'll practice it, but let's shadow bow from the beginning and see how we do. Stay in half position the whole way. And 1, 2, shadow bow, 114, go. Just down a scale. Again, down a scale. to practice the first two measures of the second line. Another common place for people to mess up. Not quite sure why, because look at the second measure. It's just the arpeggio. B flat D, F. That's all it is. Okay, play measure 1 and 2 of the second line. Echo me. B flat D, B flat D, B flat D, then F, and ready to go. B flat D, B flat D, B flat D. Now go to F. Okay, now do the third measure of the second line, but only the first 5 notes. Just going down, just from E flat. Echo me. And go. E flat D, C, B flat A. Try that again. And go. E flat D, C, B flat A. Now do the whole measure. You're just coming right back up. Echo me the whole measure slowly. Ready and go. 1 tay, 2 tay, 3 tay. Again, same speed. 1 tay, 2 tay, 3 tay. Now faster. 1 tay, 2 tay, 3 tay, 4 tay. All right, now let's try from the beginning. If you want to pause and practice on your own beginning. 2, ready and go. Ready for it? B flat, D, now F. Okay, once you can 114 with a good tone in half position with all the right notes, good tone and in tune, you really have gotten a good grip on your half position and your B flat major. Okay, so once you can do those, you're in good shape. All right, keep practicing those till they're in tune with a good tone and of course correct notes and rhythms.